Hey guys, this is Kryptonio back with a quick video on the channel. Today I want to be going back over the video that I did about the 100x Anchor token. And if you guys invested in Anchor at the time of that video, you have 2x your money. So here's Anchor on the Kryptonio Vault's bubbles. These are the cryptos that I have in the vault. Anchor today is down 2.9%. Um, Market cap at 506 million, 24-hour volume 430 million, rank 167. When I did the last video, Anchor was ranked at 206. I believe it was 206. I told you guys it's going to get to the top 100, and we are almost there. 67 spaces away. I know it's a little far away, but we're going to make it. Don't worry. On the hour, we are up 0.6%. On the day, we are down 3.8%. On the week, we are up 33.3% on the month, 109% on the year, 73.5%. If you invested in Anchor when I did that video, you have at least doubled your money, probably a tad bit more at the top of the move that we just had. We're going to look at that. Going over to Trading View. So I was here when I was saying invest in Anchor. We was actually on this candle here, I believe, and I had this chart drawn up. If you want to refer back to that video, just go to the channel, and the video is over on the channel. I can show you guys exactly which video it was. It was this video here. If you want to go back and watch that video, feel free to do so. But this is where I was telling people to get into Anchor because it was about to break out. This is the weekly chart. And as I told you guys, I love trading on the weekly. The weekly is the best. The daily is good also. You know, I don't day trade because I do still have a job. I'm kind of busy sometimes, so I don't have time to day trade. Wish I did. Hopefully in the future I will. But if you got in the Anchor right here, just as we predicted on the channel that it broke out, it went straight to the top of this white line that I had made, and it actually started getting its rejection there. If it gets above this gray box, we're going to be looking good. It should have a lot of room to run. Hopefully, we'll run up into some start getting maybe up into double digits as far as 0.10, at least 10 cent maybe. If we can get across this resistance here, hopefully we can do so within the next week or so. Hopefully by the end of this week, before this weekly candle close, we push on up and start to test that box. If we go over to the daily, we can get a daily look at it. On the day, we are kind of still moving up. We got a green daily candle here, which is good. It's got a wick at the top. I'm not a big fan of wicks at the top, but on a breakout, you know, that could be okay. It's still being bought up, showing signs of still being bought up though. So a lot of people are going to be coming into this project. So it's kind of trading right at the resistance. Actually, Bitcoin is actually doing the same thing right now. On the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin is trading at the resistance at the all-time high, the same way this is doing. Um, so hopefully we can get above that, and if we get above that, we're going to be looking good. We can have some breathing room. I'm going to put my chart back on the weekly because I like to stay on the weekly. Going over to Anchor today, as we already discussed, down 3.5% on the day. Um, They don't show the max supply of Anchor on here, but if you go to the Anchor website, you will find out that the max supply of Anchor is 10 billion, and all 10 billion is in circulation. So we have no dilution with this one, which is an absolutely great thing. I got to check the whale wallets to see if any whales are holding this, but I'm pretty sure anybody who has a bunch of Anchor is probably holding it for the long haul. They're not just going to be like dumping bags. Um, so I will be checking the wallets, and I'll be doing a video on the wallets. Going over to the Kryptonio's vault. In the last video that I did, the video that I just showed y'all to go look at, um, we was up 600 and something dollars on the Anchor spot. We are now almost $3,000 up on the Anchor spot, more than 120%, which is great. Average buy price 2 cent. Quantity in this portfolio, 100,750 Anchor tokens that are valued at $5,128.95. And if you wanted to, I'll just scroll down, and if you guys wanted to like go back and look at this and pause the video and see, this shows you how I DCA'd in the Anchor. That's why a lot of people push DCA, because DCA is the way. Just over time, DCA, yeah, you may not have like a ton of money to drop into the market at once. We all don't. So, but what we do is we just find good pullbacks to DCA in on, and we just DCA over time, and that's how we build our bags. And you get your bags ready for the bull run to blast off. So that's kind of only thing I had today for this video, guys. I didn't have too much I wanted to go over. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to relay, just drop them down in the comments, and I'll be sure to read the comments and I will respond. Uh, But that's all I had for today, guys. Just remember, when you're looking at this chart, and if you want to draw your chart out like this, go ahead, feel free to. But you can see that this chart is playing out just how we predicted it to play out on the channel. And that, with that being said, Kryptonio out. Peace.